You need to grow your business by 10%. It's why people need to get a coach. I mean, I'm very confident the businesses that we're coaching in 2023 are going to do well, but it's going to take a lot. It takes a lot. I mean, we have to grow our business. Buffini Company, we're in an industry where people are laying off business people left and right now. Thousands and thousands of employees are being let go by a lot of major companies in the space we work in. And we've made a decision we won't be doing that because we're going to grow. But it takes a lot. So I'm investing. I have consultants. I have, experts. I've got, a board working on a voracious business plan for next year, where we're looking at, there's a few things we're going to stop doing and then get a sharper focus on some of the things we are doing. Certainly more lead generation, certainly more sales. You're going to need more leads to do the same amount of business. So you need a lot more leads to do 10% more business. And again, it's okay. These things come and go. Recessions make everybody better. Like competition makes everybody better. And when the market was flying high, like I say, turkey can fly in a hurricane. So I think the big thing is, and again, whether it be Art Laffer, Milton Friedman, or Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, and Og Mandino, I'm attracted to all those people because they talk about growth and the way to work your way through. I can't change the government. The electorate's going to elect for the government they want, and that's what they have. And we're here in California. People keep voting for the same people, and so they keep passing the same laws. Okay, so this is the price of living in California. So I have to outgrow that. I have to outwork that. I have to be smarter than that. And I have to be smarter in how I grow my business, how efficient I am with my expenses, and how intentional I am about the taxable consequences of what I do.
That's awesome.
That's the stuff that you can control, right? I mean, you touched on it briefly, that monetary policy, once the votes are in, that's it. You just got to put it away and stop looking at it, because that's a done deal. So what are some of the things you can control from an economic standpoint?
You can control your expenses. You can control your focus. And your focus needs to be very sharp. What I find is that when times, they all say, and tough times produce tough men, and tough men produce good times produce weak men, and then weak men produce tough times, right? Very misogynistic. But the fact of the matter is, people got sloppy. A lot of our clients even got sloppy. I'd say Buffco got a little sloppy. Because why? Because the money was flying around and business was happening and sales were happening and people are making money. We are making a lot of money, and it's very easy. So for me, it's a time to be efficient, not to be scared. And some people just get scared, because fear is an easy motivator. I just think fearful people are going to shrink to the degree they might not be even able to stay in business long term. So you need to, you have to look at, we have a list, Buffini Company. I formed this board of advisors, and we have this do it or dump it list. Are we going to do this or dump it? And you'll find that people want to, in a size organization like we have, a lot of people will cling on to things because that's their job. It was like, no. We want to direct your efforts towards, okay, let's take care of the clients we have. Let's find new clients, and let's do a great job of taking care of them. And you'd be surprised how much time, effort, money is spent on stuff that's not those three things. So I think it's very important to get very efficient, cut out the things that aren't working, and get very focused on acquiring clients and taking care of the ones you have and turn them into advocates. And then watch your expenses, and then pay attention to where you're paying your taxes. So, what I've shared is what the business plan is for 2023 for the company I run. And that is, we intend to grow, and we intend to grow at a higher rate of return than inflation. And, it's going to be, it's a struggle to do in the planning phase. It's a struggle to cut things away, and it's a struggle to get refocused. But then when you get the wind, at your back, boy, it really goes, and you start to feel the momentum, and people around you will be singing the blues. And again, part of the herd mentality. The herd mentality that's overzealous, that gets you into the FTX and Sam Brinkman world. Mm-hmm. Well, the same herd mentality is going to work in the depressed mode of listening to the economy and the recession and everything's in the tank and, all that type of stuff. And so either way, you need to be an original thinker.
Love it, Brian. Thanks. It's nice to hear this stuff. I think, no one is free of the concern of the market we're heading into. So it's nice to hear this from all, I would say all listeners are enjoying it. You talked briefly there about business coaching. And buffiniancompany.com/BC. There's free business consultations on there.